Hello, this is Ken from Easy Pool and Spa Supply. Picture this, you're opening up your pool in the springtime and you notice your skimmer's been cracked from some ice damage. Well, the last thing you want to do is rip up your whole patio and pull out the skimmer and replace it at the cost of thousands of dollars when there's an inexpensive solution for you to be able to fix it yourself. Well, that product is going to be Schmear from Hayward. To begin our repairs, we'll need to assemble the appropriate items to do so. We'll start with our damaged ABS product, in this case, the skimmer. Next, collect your protective equipment, such as gloves, eyewear, and a mask. Of course, we have our smear product, which is basically just ground up pieces of ABS resin, a solvent, in this case we're using methyl ethyl ketone. You could also use methylene chloride or a PVC cleaner, a measuring device, and a bowl to mix everything in. It's very important that the measuring device and the bowl are made out of either glass or metal. To begin, don your protective gear, and we'll start with the MEK. We'll pour 1/2 pint or 8 ounces into a can. It's important to not be smoking or have any flammable objects around, as the solvents are flammable. We'll then measure out 2 cups of the smear pellets and add into the solvent. We will then begin stirring. It's important that we stir, as the Schmear particles will not dissolve unless we are stirring vigorously. Continue to stir vigorously and make sure to add more solvent as necessary if it becomes difficult to break down. The Schmear is ready to use when it has a consistency much like maple syrup. When the Schmear is properly dissolved, apply to the damaged area. Here, I'm adding it to the skimmer and rubbing it into the crack with my fingers. Once the Schmear is applied, allow to dry. Make sure to cover the container when not being used. If not covered, the Schmear will dry or harden very quickly. And so there we have it. With a little bit of elbow grease and at a fraction of the cost, we were able to repair our skimmer.